Okay, so what I'd like to do now is have a, what I would like to call a, Viking Sesh. It's probably not appropriate to see, but just as a brief synopsis, I'm a Canadad. Apparently that's what the kids are calling it these days. That just means that I smoke weed. It's not a big deal for me. It's like saying, hey, I breathe air, or hey, I'm super into anime, or I don't know, hey, 9/11's an inside job. Like it's just, it's just one of those things that people say, and it's I don't know, kind of wormholing, because it's awkward for me, because I just have been listening and stuff for so long. It's hard to express without just being overly jovial and excited. So being calm and using my words in a way that is understandable is kind of new to me. So all I'm trying to say is I find that cannabis is beneficial to me for my the symptoms that I have, that I've been diagnosed with, not as a, I can't because of this, but really I don't care, like it helps to know what I'm working against, to, like find a way around it, like I'm not trying to take the zone as like, I can't, it's like, okay, I can't run a 6-minute mile because I am I was 467 pounds, 6'4", like on blood pressure medicine, mental health stuff, like Lexapro for, the PTSD and stuff like that. And also I take an allergy pill because I find that I'm old and my snooter is just blown, so I need an allergy pill. And because of my size and previous inactivity, I have pretty bad sciatic pain. Like I have arthritis in my lower back from just, I wrestled in high school. I was good, man. Like if I'd have kept my grades up, I could have gone to college and all this other stuff. Not too Al Bundy the situation. It's an honest assessment of where I've been, and that helps me focus to where I'm going. So, like, I know I can do these things, but the reason I was telling you that before I wormholed, it's gone. It's a symptom. It's a symptom of the thing I use. Oh, I was talking about that, and I forget why. But I know I have these things. I'm not these things. Like I have these diagnoses, but I'm not those things. That's a challenge I get to overcome, and then I take it to something how I can I switch it from a negative to a positive, see how best I can use that. So that's a really long way to say, like, I fucking fight that bear, and I make it my bitch, and we're best friends after that, because I'm a goddamn Viking. So that being said, I'm gonna do a sesh. I got 20 minutes because that's how long the camera can record. I've been what they would call pre-gaming a little bit, nothing crazy. I don't like losing control, which you can do off that. Oh, and I would also like to say that cannabis is not a medicine. It's not. It's like, as far as I know, like insurance doesn't cover, like doctor says like smoke weed, and then you go to flipping Johnny or Jimmy or Sally or D'Artagnan. I don't know. Like, there's names that come up, and there's a lot of good ones. But anyway, you don't go to this person and say, hey, here's my insurance card, give me my weed. Like, I don't know where that is. It's definitely not here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. So, power to you if you do. But it's not medicine. It's like saying alcohol is medicine. It's not. It's a stimulant. You know, it's or not a stimulant. It affects you. You know, like you can set your vibe that way. You know, like you can alter your meals that way and just whatever. You know, but like cannabis is not a medicine. Stop saying that. You're making it like less. I want to say illegitimate, but I don't know if that's how you say that. But like you're bringing the credibility of people that know what they're talking about down. Please stop saying that. What you're doing is you're using like an essential oil, something to get your mind right. You use meditation and all this other stuff. You know, like it's basically you're saying you're vibing and meditating and all this other stuff. Other people are saying it like getting their mind right. You know, like listening to that shit that just makes you want to put people through walls on the way to work after getting a couple hours of sleep. You know, like, so you're saying it one way, they're saying it another way, but you're saying the same thing. You're getting your mind right. And for me, it helps me to quiet the bear so I can focus on other stuff. It's just you have to treat it just like alcohol and even cigarettes, because if you consume too much nicotine, that's got to alter you somehow. I don't know. I've seen people do like the patches and chew and the gum and like dip, or I don't know. Like there's all kinds of stuff. And they did all of them, and like they were just like convulsing, and it's just. So I assume you don't want to drive when doing that either. So as a responsible adult, you have to find your limit. That limit for me is I don't know, so I'm not going to do it. And if I know that I'm not going to do that, I can plan my day around it, but I have to have structure and everything like that. So anyway, I've just blown almost 8 minutes on a wormhole, which is thanks to my ADHD. So thanks, buddy. That's great. Anyway, hold on, Lily. I'm doing a video. It's my dog. She wants to go inside, but I gotta be a viral YouTube sensation. Holy shit. Scared the shit out of me. Apparently there's other people that live in my house with me. They call themselves my wife and children. And dogs and kittens, like this. And a turtle. There's a turtle in there too. It's freaky. Anyway, so now that we are at over 8 minutes, I want to talk about the rover project I'm doing, or I'm attempting to do. The main idea for this rover project is to have the rover and click a place for it to go some distance away, say go, and it navigates its way there, be that on the sidewalk or through traffic or something like that, gets to a certain location, like GPS located, and completes a task, you know, and then returns back, all just autonomously, with no continual intervention, like interventions or corrections, or however you want to put that. So that's what I want to do. And right now, so far, I have the rover project. I've got a lot of cool ideas kind of thought up, and I'd like to verbalize them when I'm most creative, so that they can be recorded, and then later on when I'm editing the video, I can simultaneously take notes on the video for how to improve my rover. I have a couple projects that I'd like to talk through with that. If this is something you're interested in, then watch this. If not, then if you enjoy my energy and how I present this and talk about it, please, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all the cool stuff. I'm trying to get on the TikTok too. Hashtag Viking Dad Jokes. Stupid ass wormholes, man. projects. I have projects I want to do. I'm most creative when I'm doing a sesh, and shortly after. And I work best through cycles of kind of just grind and rest, like with planning and organizing and stuff in there. But I work best through that. So let me go ahead and talk some stuff through. Get my juices flowing. I've only got 9 minutes left, and I got to do an outro, so we'll leave 30 seconds for that. So as of this point, I don't know. Why am I doing math? Why am I talking to you when I should be doing this? Okay, so this thing has to have wheels. But how many wheels do we do? If we do 4 wheels, let me write this down so I'm tracking my progress. If we have 2 wheels, we can do like the old school cool, that guy with the 1 wheel in Darkwing Duck. He was so cool. So we could do something like that, and we could really get interesting with the programming on that. I don't know how to do it, but the thought of learning that, what? That's crazy. I would love to learn that. So do we do 1 wheel? Do we do 2 wheels and have them be like, well, if instead of 2 wheels, we could do 2 tracks, and then he could be like Wall-E. Could you imagine if you're like going down the interstate, like here in the Commonwealth, like, and you see Duck and Wall-E riding down the interstate, like swerving in and out of traffic, to go do something, like, and if somebody cuts him off, he's like, Eve, you know what I mean? Like, get out of here. You can't tell me that's not a good idea. Like, you're crazy. Stop it. Get help. So yes, there's that. We do 3 wheels. It has the strength of a triangle, and it can be pyramid shaped, which would help with aerodynamics and everything like that. But then that would look weird as hell. But you could do pyramid shape and go round and do circles and stuff. So you could very quickly like change directions and everything else like that. Like, I find that very interesting, but I don't know how it would do through like varied terrain. I'd like to be able to send this thing like onto the beach to pick up trash, and maybe if I'm out on the beach and I've had one too many mojitos or Miller Lights or Fairy Foo Princess drinks, not scotch. You don't disrespect scotch like that. You take scotch out, all right? You drink scotch at the beach, but you're walking your ass off that. So don't even bring scotch into this. Disrespectful. So we need some water. Today's sesh is brought to you by not these people, because I'm not sponsored, but if you think there's something here and you want to invest in me, I'd appreciate it. Your brand here. Shameless plug. I'm trying to do this, y'all. Anyway, Rover 3, wheels 4, beach. Yeah, I like to be able to be at the beach and then need something from the house, and we're not that far. Like, I could walk there in 10 minutes. Not that far from the beach. My child could play something in it, send it. It navigates to me onto the beach, brings me my thing, takes the trash that I've gathered and stuff, and whatever else is there, and it takes it back to my house, or carries my stuff for me. I see all kinds of really cool applications with like the elderly or people that are otherwise disabled or need whatever. I have an uncle that used to love to dive, but he was in a horrible accident at work, and something about it's been a while. I don't remember all the details because it's honestly kind of sucks that it happened, and I don't like thinking about it. Hey, buddy. Oh, is that for me? Thanks, my dude. I appreciate it. Donuts, yummy. All right, I'm recording. Is there any way we can talk in a little bit? And stop making a mess because it's attracting bugs. Okay? Please. Oh my God. Go on, go. I was my youngest heathen. My youngest little heathen. He brought me my donut because apparently, just because I'm having a sesh, they get the sympathy munchies or something. I don't know. But that's, as a disclaimer, you shouldn't smoke around children and the elderly, and I have to smoke outside, and you have to wash your hands, and who wants to stink like cigarettes all day? It's different if, like, you're an old grandpa, you know, and you're whittling on the porch smoking a pipe, like a whatever, I want to say peace pipe, but apparently that's cultural appropriation, and that's wrong, which is confusing for me because when I was younger, I was always taught the highest form of flattery was imitation. So like if somebody's doing the same thing as you, it's because they like what you're doing, and usually they respect it. And it's confusing to me that that's lost. But that's not the point. The point is, this thing needs wheels. I feel like because it's going off-road, I could get away with a motor per wheel, with some kind of independent suspension that can help with leveling and maintaining balance and not top heaviness. Or if it's more of a load, it can be lifted high. I don't know. Or to lift people that, you know, up and out. It's like, it's such a simple thing to do. Like my kids' toys do this thing. You just got to do it on a little bit bigger scale. And the batteries they have now, oh my God! Like you can buy a Jackery battery. Like, this little dude right here. Hashtag not sponsored, because I'm not. But this little thing right here, I have it for an emergency for my CPAP. I haven't done it yet, but when there's power, when there's weather coming, I will. You take it, you plug your stuff in here, you plug the charger for your Jackery into the wall outlet, so as soon as it goes off, this thing will run a CPAP for like a month or something if you don't have the heat on. So hashtag not sponsored, but Jackery, get at me, yo. Like, it's good technology, and it's affordable. I think that thing, I can't remember how much it was. Like, I'm just so excited, my brain's like, whatever. Somebody can leave it in the comments, but it's so cool. It's something really cool to nerd out about. And then solar panels too. Like, I want to say it was around $250 to get that and some solar panels. But it's worth it to me if the power goes out and I need to not die by breathing while I sleep. And if the power's out for an extended amount of time, I want to be able to take care of myself. So I got the solar panels. I digress. It's easy to do these things. Somebody's just got to do it. And I'm excited to try to do this. So if you have ideas, please leave them below. Share with people that are smarter than me and you, and, you know, like, that are outside our circle, to see if they will graciously bend down to my level and go, oh no, boo, honey, boo boo face, dumpling darling, no, you can't, no, you don't do it like that, baby doll, or whatever, however they talk. I don't know. Like, to me, that's, you know, I don't know, kind people sound just like a little grandma. But yeah, so think about it. Let me know. Get at your boy. And I actually did pretty good with not doing the thing in front of y'all, so I'm proud of that. So take care. Love y'all. Have a good night.